ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Craig Baldo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Craig Baldo.
When they called out my name, Craig Baldo. It was great. Everyone likes to win, so I won.
My name is Craig, which I'm not crazy about the name. What it means in English, I don't know if you know, Craig means Greg. Because that's what everyone fucking calls me when I tell them my name.
I think one of the reasons I don't have a girlfriend is it's just expensive to have a girlfriend, you know? It's just like a lot of girls want you to buy them stuff, you know? And there's so much pressure to buy them. There's pressure from the media. There's like all the commercials they run. Like, remember those Lexus commercials over the holidays that they would run? Remember those commercials? Where those yuppie douchebag couples would give each other fucking cars for Christmas. Remember those? Like, honey, your present's in the driveway. She's like, oh my God, you got me a fucking car for Christmas. A car, like, did anybody ever watch one of those commercials and be like, oh God, I wish I didn't done my Christmas shopping. I never thought of getting my girlfriend a fucking $80,000 car for Christmas. Did anybody ever think that? And then I wonder why I would always see those commercials. Like, I'm at home, like, watching Footloose on TNT by myself at 2 in the morning. How did I become their fucking target audience, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even afford to get, like, a bus pass for a girl to get her around town, let alone, like, a huge car with a big bow. I couldn't even afford that fucking bow that they put around it. You know? I don't even have a girlfriend. That's why I'm at home watching TNT by myself, watching Ghost or whatever, you know? Pathetic, screaming at the television, like, fucking, come on, Demi, he's right there! He's right there! Whoopi, help her out, come on! Alone. I think the last time I had a girlfriend, I think for Christmas I got her tweezers. But just to mess with her, I put them in the driveway. I'm like, honey, your present's in the driveway. She's like, oh my God, what is this? A little shitty piece of metal down there. So I couldn't afford a bow for it either, so... I'm also not handy. I think that may be one of the reasons. Because girls want you to fix stuff for them too. That's not me. Like, I'm the kind of guy that fixes a VCR by doing this. Anybody else do that? Pop the shelf. Oh shit, we're good, we're good. The thing is, that fixes it. It does, it works. I wish that fixed everything. I'd be like the handiest guy in the world, you know? Like your car breaks down. So let's pop the hood here. Here's your problem. You gotta blow on the carburetor a little. Start her up. Or like if your relationship wasn't working. What do you mean you want to see other people? How about now? Do you want to see other people now? I do, but I date, you know, I go out on dates, date girls, but I'm always like, I break up with girls, I'm like, you know, those guys, just like find a little thing wrong with them after like a week, and like, I can't go out with you anymore. Like, I broke up with a girl once just because she ended sentences in prepositions. This is like a pet peeve of mine, you know what I mean? I was like, there's the door. Excuse me, there's where the door's at. I'll take your hypoallergenic pillow with. I broke up with a girl once because she had like a gravelly voice that started getting to me. And like during sex, she'd be like, she sounded like a cell phone set to vibrate when you leave it on a wooden table, you know? She was like, you know, she like shudder across the bed. Hold still, honey. I gotta get rid of that girl, you know? That's not the girl before that I dated, when during sex she was like, oh, Craig! That's weird, man, that's weird.
Please welcome Love Handles Louie.
It's great for, and like, I can pick up girls in a ski lash because, I mean, I'm like 6'2", like 165 pounds, but with all that ski garb on, I'm like Robo, I'm like a fucking stud, you know what I mean? Like Robo, so girls pick me up. But it's a total disappointment to them when they get me like back to, you know, to their apartment, because I'm just like, zzz. She's like, ugh, you know, it's like false advertising, you know? All right, this is it. Like, I'll take a pity hand job, I don't give a shit, you know? Hey, we're here, why don't I just see what happens, you know? Fuck it. I'm like cotton candy, you know, once you tear all the fluff away, I'm just a white stick. Forget about picking up and being cool, like approaching a girl too in a ski lodge, because I can remember being like, oh, that girl's checking me out, I'm gonna go talk to her. Maybe I'll see you on the slopes or something. Fucking robo-retard. It's not good, man. And picking up girls in the city is impossible though. You gotta go to a bar, you gotta make eye contact with a girl, you know? You gotta look. You guys practice your look. We got all guys that'll look, you know? I practice my look. You guys wanna see my look? I'm gonna show you my look. I'm gonna use it on you, right? See a pretty girl at a bar, this is my look. You ready? Alright. I've almost perfected it. Really? No, score. And I go nowhere without my iPod too. It's like, I don't know if you guys do this, but like if you see it, you guys have iPods, right? Like whenever I see like a pretty girl, I always turn the volume down on it. Like I think the music's gonna fuck the vibe up between us or something. Is that you know? And it doesn't always work because I remember like I keep my iPod in my front shirt pocket, you know? And I saw this girl the other day on the subway, and she was like, she smiled at me, and I smiled back at her, and you know, I went to turn my volume down, so all she saw was. I get invited to a lot of parties though. Everybody invites me to their parties, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm like really popular or if it's just because I own a fog machine. Stop. I'll bring a fucking fog machine to a party. You ever go to a party with the fogs? I love that. I love it because it helps me get out of dull conversations, you know, because you can't see anybody. Right? Because I can be like, oh, you work for a web design company, is that right? Guys, small talk. I don't want anybody to ask me that question. I'm gonna wait for the movie, okay? I don't want to read the fucking Da Vinci Code. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk about books with anybody at a party. Mostly because like I haven't read a lot of the popular books. Like I'm like, kind of a slow reader, so it's intimidating to like talk about the popular books. So actually, what I do sometimes, I'll just go down to Barnes & Noble and I'll just go to the bestseller section and I'll just read the critics' quotes on the back covers of the bestsellers, you know? So now if I'm at a party, it's like, oh, how do I like the book? Well, Daniel Brown's done it again. Riveting from start to finish. Masterpiece. Brown's penchant for suspense. Fuck it.